Thanks. Oh, Jay Floyd. Yo, buddy.
And actually, see, I wasn't sure what, I'm not sure what most of Stephanie's training was like. But if you pick somebody up on the man side, then you stay down there, you're good to go.
I don't know if he had something going on in the city or what. I'm surprised that, we have one of
Brian has never responded, neither has Jay Wright.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are gathered here together in Philadelphia to honor a great champion, just as the city did 2 short months ago on a day when all you saw for miles was green and white. This time, we are here again for the second time in the last 3 years to salute another champion. And this one wears the blue and white. Together, this group scaled new heights, winning each of its 6 NCAA tournament games by double digits. It displayed teamwork, toughness, and gave us thrills from November right through the Final Horn on Monday night in San Antonio. Philadelphia and Nova Nation, are you ready? It's time to honor your 2018 NCAA national champions, the Villanova Wildcats. To help get us started, I'd like to bring to the podium the mayor of the city of Philadelphia, the Honorable Jim Kenney.
What a crowd. Congratulations to Nova Nation. And that's from LaSalle graduate. We're so happy that you chose Philadelphia for your celebration. The Big Five is part of Philadelphia's DNA. Villanova is a major part of the Big Five. You are home. Enjoy our city. Enjoy our streets. Make sure you spend a lot of money in our bars and restaurants. Thank you very much. And stay as long as you want, but be safe going home. Congratulations, Villanova.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce a 1992 graduate of Villanova University's Charles Widger School of Law and the Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Mike Stack.
Hard to believe that I'm a graduate of Villanova Law School. Philly, Philly, Philly! Listen, I'm here to congratulate the wonderful Villanova basketball champion on behalf of Governor Wolf and all the people of Pennsylvania, but also, as a Philadelphian, congratulations, City of Winners. You know, I was with you a couple years ago, and I thought maybe this Villanova championship will set off more wins. I said, and you can play this back on the video, I said, maybe the Eagles will win the Super Bowl. So,
it is that time. It is time to
going. Villanova's going to be a dynasty. I think we can win again next year, but congratulations to Jay Wright, Father Peter, the whole Villanova family, and our whole Philadelphia winning region. God bless you all. Go V!
It's now my pleasure to introduce the president of Villanova University. Please welcome Villanova University President Father Peter Donahue.
I want to thank everyone for coming out here today. It's an incredible turnout. And I want to particularly thank the mayor and all of the people, the city people of Philadelphia, the city officials, and everybody that's worked to put this together. The support that we received from the Philadelphia area on this journey to the Final Four was just incredible. And as we celebrate now the 2018 national champions, it's a credit to Coach Wright and to a wonderful group of young men who are here today. So thank you all for coming out and supporting them. We have a wonderful sense of community at Villanova, and I think that these young men represented it very well across the country and around the world. And I want to thank them for not only being athletes, but being, most importantly, students. We have a 100% graduation rate. They all go to class, at least not today, but they usually do. And they are wonderful young men and represent our mission. So thank you to all of you for being here, standing out here in the cold, and joining us as we celebrate the 2018 national champions, Villanova. And it is my pleasure to introduce our athletic director, Mark Jackson. Mark has been with us for 3 years, and he already has 2 championships under his belt. So he's really become part of the Nova Nation. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Jackson.
What's up, Nova Nation? How we doing? Hey, how about our president? A dynamic leader, a wonderful friend to all of us. He's absolutely taken this academic profile over the 12 years he's been here, and we've seen it skyrocket. He's broken every fundraising record there is. He's changed the campus landscape. Every day you go up there, something's new. But at the end of the day, he never loses sight of this. The greatest community in all of college, Nova Nation. This is what's important. This is what we do best when we come together. Nova Nation, you've been with us every step of the way. From the beaches of the Bahamas to jamming the Jake at Nevin Fieldhouse. We went to Long Island. We went to Allentown. You guys made the trek to downtown Philly week after week after week. And then we went to New York City. We won the Big East Championship. You were with us in Pittsburgh. We saw you there. You certainly backed us in Boston, without a doubt. And then we saw you there on the riverbanks in San Antonio when this team hosted that national championship. We can't thank you enough. And along for the ride was the greatest band in America. Where's the band at? Right back there. The greatest cheer and dance team in America. And we were all back, and certainly the greatest basketball team in America. Think about this. Your national championship. Most wins in program history at 36. First team in NCAA Division I history to win 30 or more games in 4 consecutive seasons. They were your Big East champions. They were your Philadelphia Big Five city champions. Most made three-pointers in the history of an NCAA Division I team in a season. We got the National Player of the Year in Jalen. Jalen and Mikhail took home All-American honors. And how about this one? How about this one? Matt Kennedy won the Elite 90 Award, the most accomplished student athlete in the NCAA championship. And this team follows the lead of our head coach, the greatest coach in any sport at any level in the entire country, Jay Wright. This team resembles him. They're smart, they're relentless, they're unselfish, and they're tough. Just like the city of Philadelphia, where he was born and raised. And how about his wife, Patty, a proud alum. Beautiful wife, Patty, let's give it up for her. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Wright became the all-time winningest coach in Villanova basketball history. The best that's ever done it here. Let's give him a good round of applause, Jay Wright.
Hey, Philadelphia! We're all a part of the Nova Nation today, man. Thank you for coming out. You know, we do this so much in Philadelphia now, I thought you guys would get tired of parades. But no way, man. You showed strong I hope you all can get a picture of what this looks like from up here. The whole Nova Nation here in Philadelphia, we are so proud to be a part of this. And on behalf of the entire Nova Nation, especially our team, I want to thank Mayor Kenny, the City Council, all the Philadelphia policemen and the fire department for putting on an incredible parade. Thank you very much, guys. We love you for it. Guys, we have had a great run here, and we do it all together. We have a great staff. Can you give a warm Nova Nation welcome to our entire coaching staff? I want to bring them up here. Ashley Howard, Mike Nardi, Kyle Neptune, George Halkovich, and our spiritual and inspirational leader, Father Rob Hagan. Hey, we are so proud to represent the Big Five, the Big East, and most importantly, the great city of Philadelphia and Philadelphia basketball, which has the greatest tradition in our country. Everywhere we go, when we play in a national tournament, all the Big Five schools, we root for each other. I was afraid to say this during the tournament, but Penn coach Steve Donahue helped us out with the scout on Kansas. I didn't want to say it when we were in the tournament, but there's a tight bond in the Big Five, and we all stick together. And we're proud to represent the Big Five in Philadelphia. And we all know there's people out here from everywhere in the Big Five that are part of the Nova Nation today. And we say thank you very much. Thanks for supporting the Villanova Wildcats. We're gonna bring up the guys, and I want you to show them love. They take great pride in being a part of you. And before we do that, I personally want to thank you. Mark Jackson said it, but we played all of our home games at the Wells Fargo Center this year. This is truly a Philly team. We thank everybody at the Wells Fargo Center. We thank the entire city of Philadelphia for coming out and making the Wells Fargo Center a great home for us this year and home of the national champions. Let's bring up Ryan Fannin, and we'll start introducing the team.
It is that time. It is time to get it started for the championship. And the tip goes to Brunson, the National Player of the Year. Bridges.
Flies in for the two-handed champ.
Back to boot. What is that? What a killer. And folks, how about the national champions, the Villanova Wildcats?
Please help us now welcome the players from the 2018 NCAA National Champion Villanova Wildcats. And we begin today with a Havertown product who has been a part of 68 Wildcat victories over the past 2 seasons. Here's number 24, Tom Liebig. This young man from Wilmington, Delaware, moved up from the practice squad to a full roster spot in 2017-18. It's time to bring up number 22, Peyton Heck. It's time to meet a Fairfax, Virginia product who won the NCAA Final Four's most prestigious academic award, the Elite 90, by virtue of the highest grade point average among all players. It's time to welcome number 35, Matt Kennedy. We next turn to a graduate student whose maturity and intensity served as a quiet rudder for your Wildcats. from Catonsville, Maryland, help us bring up number 40, Denny Grace. This next Wildcat used this season to redshirt, practicing with the team and sharpening his skills for the 2018-19 season ahead. From Hershey, Pennsylvania, let's welcome number 42, Dylan Painter. This freshman from Franklin, Massachusetts, had his season disrupted by a broken bone in his left hand. His future as a Wildcat is extremely bright, however, and the Nova Nation can't wait to see it unfold. Number 23, Jermaine Samuels. Up next, we've got a 6'3" guard from Archbishop Wood High School, who made huge contributions off the bench in NCAA tournament wins over Alabama and Michigan. His role will only grow over the next few years. Let's give him a big Philadelphia welcome. Number 2, Colin Gillespie. The third member of the class of 2021 hails from right here in Philadelphia. This product of Newman Goretti High School had 7 rebounds in the East Regional Final victory over Texas Tech. His friends and teammates, they call him Dada. Here's number 21, Damir Cosby Roundtree. This Wildcat picked up his first national championship ring in 2016 and has now earned his second. From Mullica Hill, New Jersey, please welcome number 34, redshirt sophomore, Tim Delaney. We now bring to the stage the Big East Freshman of the Year, who delivered 11 double-doubles in 2017-18. A member of the NCAA East Regional All-Tournament team from Cleveland, Ohio, number 14, Omari Spellman. With a breathtaking 31-point effort in Monday night's championship game victory over Michigan, he joined Ed Pinckney and Ryan Arcidiacono as the only Wildcats named Final Four Most Outstanding Player. From Wilmington, Delaware, he wears number 10, the Big Ragu, Dante DiVincenzo. Coming up next is a Dobbs Ferry, New York native who led the Wildcats with 24 points in a Final Four win over Kansas. He was named to the All-Final Four team and is on the stage with us here today. Number 4, let's welcome Eric Paschal. It's now time to bring forward the consensus National Player of the Year, an academic All-American. He was the East Region Most Outstanding Player and one of the Wildcats' captains. By way of Lincolnshire, Illinois, here he is, number 1, Jalen Brunson. We now turn to a Malvern native with roots right here in Philadelphia. He was a consensus All-American and a first-team Big East selection who scored 19 points in the title game victory Monday night. It's time to bring to the stage number 25, Mikal Bridges. Finally, we bring forward another two-time national champion whose return from a broken right hand coincided with the 11-game winning streak that vaulted the Wildcats to the NCAA title. He grew up in Baltimore, but his family roots are here in Philly. Nova Nation, you know how we say it. Number 5, Phil Booth.
All right, Nova Nation, let's give it up for the guys. I want to first bring up another guy, suburban guy from Great Valley, but family roots are in Philly. Family roots are Philly, and we're so proud of him. One of the best players ever to play at Villanova. Great student, great young man. Let's give it up for Mikhail Bridges.
What's going on, Nova Nation?
I appreciate you guys coming out today. It means a lot. We love support, and I love you guys so much, man. Thank you so much.
He only weighs about 185 pounds. He's freezing. But he put on 20 pounds since he's been with us. One more year. Hey, he does have his degree already. He's graduating, so. Hey, the next guy is the brains of our operation. Really, it is facts. It is. And he is the most mature guy in our program, me included. He's the adult of all of us. He runs the show. He's gonna leave Villanova as one of the most decorated college basketball players of all time. He's got every National Players Award. He's got academic All-American awards. He's got 2 national championships. But most importantly, he's going to graduate in 3 years. He's got the respect of his teammates because he was the most unselfish guy on the team. And think about the national championship game. He was on the bench in the second half as the best cheerleader we had all year. But he did it because he was committed to playing defense in the championship game and not trying to be the star. He's what makes us go. Again, the brains of Villanova basketball, Jalen Brunson.
What's up, Nova Nation? What's up? I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. It really means a lot to all of us. We couldn't have done it without you. We really appreciate you guys' support. It's really special to be a part of this group of guys. Man, I love these guys so much, and this is one thing I'm going to cherish forever. And it just really means a lot. So thank you for everything you've done for us, and we really appreciate it. But let me really bring out the guy you really want to see. The red-headed Italian. Bring out the hors d'oeuvres. DiVincenzo.
He put me on the spot here. I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. The support all year was awesome, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. Go Cats!
Our final guy here I want to bring up, if Jalen Brunson's the brains, this is the heart and soul of our team. This young man, you'd be proud of him. His father played here in Northeast Philadelphia High School, went to Coppin State. He's got great Philly roots. after every game, we have to bring him a soft pretzel. He's a Philly guy at heart, but he's the guy on our team. As a freshman, he carried us in the NCAA tournament. We lost in a game against NC State, and he played a great game. He was always unselfish. As a sophomore, he scored 20 points in the national championship game. He had an injury last year, had to sit out, broke his hand this year, but always kept the team together. Does whatever it takes to win, the ultimate winner. He's got 2 national championships. He's going to come back again and try to get a 3rd. Let's give it up for Phil Booth.
Nova Nation, this is for you. Hey, I just want to thank y'all so much, Nova Nation. Y'all did a great job coming out today, all season in Wells Fargo, Boston, Pittsburgh, San Antonio. You guys are the best. You know, you make this group right here special. This bond we had comes with, it's all of us, it's a whole community, and we love y'all so much. And you know, I just got one more thing to say. What's this? Right from the bottom of my heart. Go Cats! Go Cats!
All right, guys, I'm going to ask you to go under here and get some boxes out. I want to thank you all for coming out. We got a lot of people. Grab those boxes there. We're going to throw some T-shirts out to everybody. I want to get them out there as far as we can to thank everybody for coming out. Go ahead. Throw them out, guys. That's to thank everybody for coming out here today. Everybody hold on to your streamers. Hold the streamers. We're going to do this at the end. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. National championship shirts for everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to ask you to hold up for 1 second, guys. Hold up. We start every basketball season with a great Philadelphia tradition. Since the 1960s in the Palestra, since the 1960s at the Palestra, to start at the first basket of every game, we throw streamers here in Philadelphia. So at Villanova, we start the season every year with our Hoops Mania, the first basket, we throw streamers. So we want to end the season right now. Everybody with your streamers, let's let them fly right now. Throw them down. Thank you. Throw them high. Throw them high. And now, we're going to finish up by saying, Philadelphia, Nova Nation, we love you. Thank you for your support all year. Let's hear one shining moment one last time. Thank you, Villanova.
The ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years no one knows just how hard you worked, but now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short, and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always reach your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment, you reached deep inside. One shining moment, you knew you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest, it's more than a race. And when it's done, win or lose, you always reach your best. 'Cause inside you knew, in one shining moment, you reach for the sky. In one shining moment, you knew, yeah. In one shining moment, you're willing to try. In one shining moment, you knew. One shining moment.
Down to one. Time expires. Villanova has won their third national championship in school history. A school record 36 wins in a single season. And 24 months later, back in the great state of Texas, Cats win it all. Cats win it all. Cats win it all.